We all have dreams, hopes for a future filled with purpose and joy. For many, that dream centers on a fulfilling career, work that doesn't feel like work, a place to shine. The idea of a dream job is everywhere. From a young age, we're told to follow our passions and find work that lights our fire. Inspiring stories and media show people who've made it, sparking our own ambitions. But what if chasing the perfect job is a trap? What if it leads to disappointment and burnout? The truth: no job is perfect. Every role has challenges and compromises. Finding work that aligns with our values matters, but we need a realistic perspective. Let's take a closer look at the dream job myth and its hidden pitfalls. The dream job myth paints work as effortless. Wake up excited, breeze through the day, always passionate. But even jobs we love require effort. There are tough days, tedious tasks, and setbacks. Believing work should always feel easy sets us up for disappointment and self-doubt. Challenges are part of any career and essential for growth. Instead of seeking effortless work, focus on meaning and engagement, even when it's hard. True fulfillment comes from overcoming obstacles, not avoiding them. Embrace the reality. All jobs require effort. That's how we build a sustainable, rewarding relationship with work. As kids, we're asked, "What do you want to be when you grow up?" Planting the seeds of the dream job narrative. Society tells us success means status, climbing the ladder, and financial security. The problem isn't dreaming, but the narrow definition of success we're given. Our interests change over time, and that's normal. Careers are just one part of a lifelong journey of exploration. The internet and gig economy have fueled the passion economy. Do what you love, turn passion into profit. While empowering, this message can be misleading. Entrepreneurship is hard work, not just glamour. The passion economy creates a false choice: passion or nothing. If you're not working on your passion, you're made to feel like you're settling. This mindset can breed guilt and dissatisfaction with traditional work. The dream job myth benefits a system that wants us to accept poor conditions in the name of passion. If we're unhappy, we're told it's our fault for not finding our true calling. This narrative shifts blame from employers to individuals, discouraging us from demanding better. We're made to feel grateful for any job that matches our interests, even at the cost of our well-being. Our worth isn't defined by our careers. We deserve fulfilling lives inside and outside of work. The dream job myth glorifies overwork, hustle culture, all-nighters, sacrificing personal time for success. Overwork becomes the norm, and taking breaks is seen as weakness. This culture leads to burnout and health problems, disguised as dedication. Employers praise those who never set boundaries, masking exploitation. It's time to challenge the idea that more hours mean more value. True worth comes from quality and balance. Passion doesn't pay the bills, yet we're told loving our work is reward enough. Especially in creative fields, this leads to low pay, unpaid internships, and exploitation. Your skills and time have value. Don't let passion justify unfair compensation. Financial security matters as much as fulfillment. Seek opportunities that respect both your creativity and your worth. The dream job myth blurs the line between work and life. Work seeps into evenings, weekends, even holidays. Technology makes us always available, draining our energy and eroding personal time. This constant connectivity leads to burnout and strains relationships. It's crucial to set boundaries, even if you love your job. Make time for yourself, your loved ones, and your passions outside work. A fulfilling life is more than just a career. The dream job myth often disguises exploitation as opportunity. We're encouraged to take on more, sacrifice personal time, and call it growth. But if you're always doing extra without fair reward, that's a red flag. True growth doesn't come at the expense of your well-being. Value your time and energy. Work where your contributions are respected. Landing a dream job starts with excitement, new challenges, a sense of purpose, the thrill of belonging. You're eager, energized, and ready to prove yourself. The work is engaging. The team seems great, and you feel you've found your place. You tell yourself, this is it. For a while, it feels true. You go the extra mile, learn, and grow. But soon, the workload increases, deadlines tighten, and pressure mounts. You brush it off, thinking it's just part of the job. But beneath the excitement, a subtle shift begins. As the honeymoon fades, cracks appear. The workload grows overwhelming. Long hours and constant pressure drain your energy and enthusiasm. Work bleeds into personal time and excitement turns to disillusionment. You question your choices. Was this really the dream job? Doubts and self-criticism creep in. The pressure leads to burnout. Energy depleted, motivation gone, passion a distant memory. Exhaustion takes over, and even simple tasks feel impossible. Joy fades from hobbies and relationships. You withdraw, seeking escape. Eventually, you reach your breaking point and resign. Relief mixes with a sense of failure, but it's not your fault. After a period of rest and recovery, you dust yourself off and start the job search again. You tell yourself that this time will be different, that you've learned from your mistakes, that you'll be more discerning in your job search. You land a new job, perhaps even another dream job, and the cycle begins anew. The initial excitement, the honeymoon phase, the gradual increase in workload, the blurring of boundaries, the disillusionment, the burnout, and finally, the resignation. This cycle can repeat itself multiple times throughout your career, leaving you feeling trapped and questioning your choices. You wonder why you can't seem to find a job that brings you fulfillment, that aligns with your values, that doesn't leave you feeling depleted and disillusioned. The problem is not you. The problem is the system that perpetuates this cycle of disappointment. The dream job myth sets us up for failure by promoting an unrealistic and unsustainable way of working. It's time to break free from this cycle and redefine what it means to have a fulfilling and meaningful career. The dream job often comes with golden handcuffs. We chase titles and salaries, but at what cost? Long hours and pressure leave us feeling something's missing. Deep down, we crave purpose and meaning in our work. We desire flexibility and the freedom to shape our lives. True success is crafting a life of joy, fulfillment, and real satisfaction. The dream job myth pushes a one-size-fits-all idea of success. It tells us to chase titles, salaries, and external achievements. But real success is personal. What fulfills one person may not work for another. Some find joy in creativity or helping others, not just climbing the corporate ladder. Listen to your own values. That's the key to your unique path. To break free from the dream job myth, we need a new formula for success, one that prioritizes well-being, values, and meaning. The key ingredients: autonomy, purpose, and flexibility. Autonomy means control over your work and life. Purpose connects you to something bigger. Flexibility lets you create a work-life balance that truly fits you. The real dream isn't about finding the perfect job. It's about designing a life you don't need to escape from. Fill your days with purpose, joy, and the freedom to pursue your passions. Whether that's remote work, freelancing, or entrepreneurship, Take ownership of your career and your life. Embrace your individuality, set your priorities, and never stop pursuing your own version of success. Right, let's get practical. Instead of pinning all your hopes on that elusive dream job, dip your toes into the waters of possibility with a side hustle. What lights you up outside of work? What are you naturally drawn to? Maybe you've always loved baking and dream of opening a cake shop. Start by taking custom orders or selling at local markets. Perhaps you're a whiz with words and fancy yourself a writer. Try freelance writing or content creation. Or maybe you're passionate about fitness and love helping others achieve their health goals. Explore becoming a certified personal trainer. The beauty of a side hustle is that it allows you to experiment, to test the waters of your passions without putting all your eggs in one basket. It's a low-risk way to explore new avenues, develop new skills, and potentially even generate additional income. And who knows? Your side hustle might just blossom into something more, providing you with the freedom and fulfillment you've been craving. It's all about taking that first step, that leap of faith, and just seeing where the journey takes you. In a world obsessed with hustle culture, it's easy to fall into the trap of trading time for money. But here's the thing, your time is your most valuable asset. Instead of simply selling your hours, focus on monetizing your skills. Become a value creator. What are you good at? What problems can you solve? Identify your strengths and find ways to package them into products or services that others are willing to pay for. This could involve anything from offering online courses or coaching services to creating and selling digital products like ebooks, templates, or design assets. The possibilities are honestly endless. By shifting your mindset from trading time for money to creating and delivering value, you unlock the potential for greater income, flexibility, and impact. You become the architect of your own success, dictating your own terms and building a career that truly aligns with your passions and expertise. Don't put all your financial eggs in one basket. Just like diversifying your investments is a wise financial strategy, diversifying your income streams can create greater financial security and freedom. This is where income stacking comes in. Think of income stacking as building multiple streams of income that work together to support your desired lifestyle. This could include a combination of freelance work, an online business, investments, rental income, or even passive income streams, like affiliate marketing or digital product sales. By creating multiple streams of income, you not only reduce your financial vulnerability, but also gain greater flexibility and control over your time. You're no longer reliant on a single source of income, which can be incredibly empowering. Start small, explore different options, and gradually build up your income streams over time. Remember, financial freedom is a journey, not a destination. It's about making conscious choices that align with your values and create a life of abundance and possibility. You are the architect of your own life. Don't let societal expectations or the dream job dictate your choices. Craft a life blueprint that prioritizes your freedom and fulfillment. Get clear on your values. What kind of life do you want for yourself and your loved ones? Set boundaries and make choices that align with your vision. Remember to make time for what brings you joy and rejuvenation. Embrace flexibility. Explore options that let you work remotely or set your own hours. The pursuit of freedom and fulfillment is an ongoing journey. Keep designing a life you love. So, there you have it. The dream job, as often peddled, can be a bit of a fairy tale. Don't get me wrong, finding work you genuinely enjoy is fantastic. But let's not mistake a job for a life fully lived. Your dream shouldn't be confined to the walls of an office, no matter how lovely they are. Remember those desires we talked about? Autonomy, purpose, flexibility. Those are the cornerstones of a truly fulfilling life. That's what we should be aiming for, not just a job we tolerate, but a life we embrace wholeheartedly. The real magic happens when your work energizes you, not just occupies you. When you have the space to pursue passions, nurture relationships, and simply be present in your own life. That's not about finding the perfect job, but about designing a life that feels right for you. It's about breaking free from the expectations of others and defining success on your own terms. And guess what? You absolutely have the power to make that happen. Now, I'd love to hear from you. What does true freedom look like to you? Is it the flexibility to travel, the autonomy to set your own hours, the joy of pursuing a passion project? Head down to the comments and share your vision. Let's break free from this dream job illusion together and inspire each other to create lives we truly love. Because life is too short to settle for anything less. And if you're ready to ditch the dream job myth and start building a life on your own terms, hit that subscribe button and ring the bell. I'm here every week with practical tips and inspiration to help you design a career and life you love. No more chasing jobs, we're chasing freedom. Oh, and tell me, would you be keen on hearing about people who actually quit their dream jobs and what happened next? Or perhaps a deep dive into how passion, when taken too far, can become an unhealthy obsession? Let me know. Your feedback shapes the channel, so speak your mind.